Alright, let's get this started. I already primed my eyes with the Milani primer, and I'm just using a skin tone, the light color, in the Morphe 350 palette just to set that, because it does get a little sticky, but it's easier to blend when you set it. So I'm going in with that gray cool tone color actually, which is pretty different for me. And I'm running that in the crease on the M433, I believe. I'll have all the brushes and everything listed below. So I'm just blending that in, and then I'm taking that second color, and I'm also using the same brush and using the same motions to blend that out. So I'm using this beautiful deep blue color. I think it's midnight blue. I could be totally wrong. And then I did wet my brush with MAC Fix Plus because it does make it more metallic and shiny. And I'm using a shader brush, and I'm just packing that all over the lid, and then I'll blend it out afterwards. So I did grab the Makeup Geek palette in that deep purple color on a pencil brush, and I originally tried to blend this out. I was having a little difficulty, and this step ended up being pointless, so you can skip it if you like. So I am going in this with this lighter color, and I'm blending it out because I felt like the darker colors came up too high in the crease and that can look a little too messy, so I am blending that out with a lighter color to fix that. So I'm just going in with any makeup wipe that you have, or a makeup remover and a Q-tip, whatever works best for you, and I'm sharpening up those lines just to make it more cat-like on the eyes and cleaning up any fallout that I had. So I am applying the black Marc Jacobs liner and tightlining my eyes. These are really creepy shots, by the way, sorry. And I did apply lashes off camera because it took me like 10 minutes to get them on. But yes, I did apply lashes. And I know the brand was Eyelure, but I'm not sure what lashes they were. Now that the eyes are almost done, I'm going to be using the Nivea Men's Post Shave Balm Sensitive, really long name, to prime my face, and I'm just rubbing that in all over the place until it gets tacky, and then you're ready for foundation. I'm so excited because I'm using the new LA Girl foundation, and I am totally in love. It's amazing. It has great coverage. I think the finish is really gorgeous. Like, it does give you that dewy-ish finish, and I am oily, but I do set it with the powder, and it turns out just fine. So I'm going in with my Maybelline 15 Fair concealer, and I'm just concealing my yeah, I always call this my warrior makeup. That's why I did that face. I'm weird, I know. So I'm just blending that out with my Real Techniques sponge, and I did spritz it with MAC Fix Plus for more hydration under the eyes, and then I'm baking my chin, my nose, and my under eyes so that concealer doesn't move, and like I said, because I am oily, and I'm setting the rest of my face with the same powder. This is the Mercier, translucent powder. So whenever you're done with the face, you can move on with the eyes and finish those up. So I'm taking that brown on a definer brush and smudging this under my lash line, and then I will end up taking a lighter brown on a fluffier looking pencil brush, and I will smudge that and just blend that out so there's no harsh lines and it could be nice and smoky and blown out. I'm going in with the blue Jordana liner. I think it's in blue Divine, I think the name is. It's actually a beautiful eyeliner. I'm using it since, I have the blue on my lid. Decided to have blue in my waterline as well. And I ended up really liking how it turned out. Of course, you can add black if you like and smoke that out as well, but I wanted to do the blue. So I'm adding my extra super lash, I think it is, by Rimmel on my bottom lashes and on my top with my falsies, but mostly on my regular lashes, because if you add mascara onto falsies, it does dull down the longevity of them, so I'm being careful when I do that. So I'm going in with my Bobbi Brown bronzer and number 1 Golden Light, I believe it is. And I'm taking the Morphe E2, just this really big brush. And I'm just bronzing up the face, and I will end up baking a little just to clean up that contour as well. And just doing it on my cheeks and on my forehead, and of course the dope chin, gotta get that, always. So like I said, I'm going in and cleaning up that contour since I did bronze and it was a little messy. So I'm just doing this baking method to clean it up and make it nice and sharp. I'm going in with the Wet n Wild blush in Mellow Wine, and after I brush off the excess powder, I do go in with just nothing on my powder brush, and I do dual this down a little bit because it was a little too pink for me. I added a little too much. It is very pigmented, but I really like this blush. Alright, so this is where I totally messed up, and I added the Colourpop highlighter in Lunch Money, but because these are like that weird, just the Colourpop consistency, I really should have did this before I added all the powder. It was coming out like a little chunky looking, I guess you could say, but I mean, I did blend it out. I got it blended out, and then I added Moonstone by Becca on top, and I love how it turned out. It was so bright. It was great. Of course, I love my highlight. And then I'm using the Gerard Buttercup Nude lipstick. It's called Buttercup, sorry. But it's very pinky, very cute. And then I'm using the Nude lip gloss on top of it. And yeah, the Gerard Cosmetics has like the LED light in it with the mirror on the side. Super fancy. And then after that, you can set your face. And I'm using the new Maybelline Master Fix. Well, new for me. I actually just bought this like not that long ago. So after you douse yourself in setting spray, this look is complete. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed.